Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to KT Garage. This is part 21 of the Humvee Warthog project. I have a full day ahead of me, so I'm gonna get a whole bunch of things done. I'll share all of those with you guys today. So first, I want to finish up the windshield area. Now the windshield frame is in, you can see, but the back plate where it's going to retain the windshield is not there. So I'm going to go ahead and fabricate that so it's getting ready for a custom windshield that it get pushed in and retained by the back plate. And that's it for the windshield area. Everything else has been done. I'm going to start working on the interior. There's a bunch of things that needs to be finished up. It's going to get pretty exciting the next few days since things are coming together. It's almost there, just a few things here and there I need to finish up. So I decided to go with these square tubings. This is a 3/4 inch square tubing, perfect size for being inside the frame. So I'm going to go ahead and weld this in. So here's the plan. I'm going to fabricate this piece first, and then the vertical piece coming up, that's going to be a little bit of a challenge because I do have a hole. These two holes for the side mirror that I put on yesterday. So I want to make sure that I pre-drill two holes, put the screws in, make sure it fit through, just so when I weld it on, I don't have to deal with the misalignment. You can see that the bolts in there. It's going to be a little short now because of the distance, this piece. So I have a choice of making this hole a lot bigger and have this bolt to go through down to here, and then torque it up and then put a plug here, or I can get longer bolts, but I don't have to decide right now. I just need to make sure the hole's lined up, and then of course I'm gonna weld these together, and then we'll do another piece up on the roof and then down that way. But let's just start with this first because it's a little bit more challenge on this side. Well, the windshield retainer plate took a lot longer than I thought it would. It just, you gotta cut precise pieces for it to fit perfectly. So, but it is done. I think it took me like almost 6 hours to get this all fitted and welded in. Looking really nice now. I need to just grind everything back down again, and it's ready for the windshield. That's what the inside looked like. Doesn't look very good right now. I gotta grind like all of this beaks down. I decided to completely weld the inside so I can grind that down, make it a real nice dash. So while I'm at the windshield area, I want to try to put this on top of the roof and see how it fits. This is a really simple bracket. This mounted to here. There's 2 holes. There's 1 hole here and 1 hole on the other bracket. And I think all I need to do is just mark where the hole is at, drill and tap the top, and get this thing mounted. So let's see if this all fit. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is, instead of drill and tap these are quite thin. I don't think it's got enough materials to drill and tap and hold it real good. So I'm gonna drill the hole right through, and then I'm gonna weld this nut on, similar to like what I did up here, just so it retains it real well. And you know, this thing weighs quite a bit. I don't want it to accidentally fall on me while I'm driving. So I marked the 2 locations, and then after that, this is gonna mount right to it, and that is it. It's pretty simple. Well, here it is, guys. The bolt went in perfectly, so I think we are good. There it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can mount this in here, and then of course the other holes on the other side. Hopefully all my measurements are good. Well, there it is. It fits perfectly. I haven't completely bolted anything down yet because I have to take everything back out to do the body work, but you can see makes the truck look so much better, and there's going to be so much lights coming out of that for off-roading. It's pretty cool, and it's going to be secured up there with the welded bolt into the frame. Well, I pushed as much as I could for today. It's getting pretty late. I gotta go in and get some rest, and then we'll start fresh tomorrow morning. I got another 3 days to build this truck before I have to get back to work. So the plan for tomorrow, I'm gonna definitely finish up the interior, and then I'm gonna finish grinding everything down again, because I did a whole lot of grinding, a whole lot of welding the last few days. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that tomorrow, and then the day after we'll see what's happening next. But I'm getting very, very close to finishing the body and able to throw in the first coat of epoxy paint. That's the first thing I want to do, and then I'm gonna start using body fillers, fill all the gaps and well beats area that I didn't grind down. So I really look forward to that, because the truck then is gonna look really awesome. I appreciate you guys tuning in to KT Garage. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.